Hello and welcome to the Flory Models Friday catch-up show. Here we are with you on the 2nd of May 2025. Very busy week this week. Been pushing on a lot. We finished off the Marauder, so that one is now completed and done. So we've had a lot of things going on with that. We've done some reviews this week. We've done lots of live shows. We've done lots of testing with new camera equipment and various bits and pieces as well. So there's been a hell of a lot going on. Anyway, it all started on Saturday last week. We were, if you remember, it's off, yes. We had the live show on Saturday morning. Thank you to everybody who joined us down in there, going through, answering your questions. Obviously, we were live on YouTube as well, and obviously to all the Flory family. So it was just me and Matt chatting, really, and talking about things, answering questions and all the rest of it. So you can go off and you can catch up with this one if you have missed it. It is now obviously available on the YouTube channel, obviously on the Flory Models site and in the usual places as well. So that was up with you on Saturday. Monday was part 11 of the ICM Marauder build, and again I love this kit. I'm loving everything about it. In fact, there's just one small thing I don't like, and that's my own fault, but generally though, as you can see, it's coming together very, very nicely now. So with the metalwork all done and looking good and the decals on, it's time to give it a little bit of a wash. So we went over it with some dark dirt wash, going through all the motions as always, let it dry, wiping it away. Want it to be nice and subtle. We don't want anything too strong with this one because we've got other plans for it as we make our way through. So getting the wash on and off right the way over it and getting the details to all come through like that. Then obviously we've gone for aftermarket wheels with this one, so they're resin, so we had to drill out and obviously make the axles for those ones as well. So we got those in and sorted out, ready to be fitted as well. Next up, it's in with the oils. It's always a little bit of a squeaky bum time when you use oils over technically an enamel surface, because obviously it will soften the enamels underneath by putting oils onto it. But anyway, fear not, it went down very, very well. So usual thing, very light buffing it around all the areas where we want it, and then we just blended it right the way through to give us that worn look to the metalwork that we were actually trying to achieve with this one. So going right the way over it, and to be honest with you, very, very happy how it turned out. It came out very, very well right the way through. So with that done, we can then really, really push on with the build, as you'll see. So there's 2 more parts to come with this one. Technically it's 3, but part 12 will be up with you on Monday, and then next Friday you'll get the finale, which is a 1-hour special, which is part 13. All right, so that is that one going to go through. In the meantime, I then can get on with other projects as you catch up with it. But anyway, if you do want to catch up with the Marauder and all the rest of it, simply just click any of the pictures down onto the actual site. It will take you over to the Marauder page and you can catch up with the build just down in here. Remember, you do have to be a member and subscriber to obviously watch the videos, but the photo builds are all down on here as well. So if you want to catch up with any of these, you can do, and it gets updated every Monday or Friday as it will next week as well. All right, so you can see about all of those or any other video builds we've got on here. Remember, subscribers get 100 full video builds, obviously exclusive to you, and then after that they get sent out obviously onto the free to air areas as well. So again, if you want to catch up with any of these builds down in here, literally just pop along, choose a build that you like the look of. So say, oh, we like the Apache, click on the Apache, you'll be taken off to the page and you can see all the things in here just like that. All right, and you can go right the way through and with all the pictures. So yeah, looking very, very nice on there. Tuesday, it was Tool Tuesday. We were talking sanders. Yes, I know it's one of those subjects which is spoken about. Obviously, I used to be a manufacturer of sanders. We were a manufacturer for over 10 years of sanding sticks. Because of the circumstances, and I explain in this video of the reasons we don't do them anymore, and a lot of it is to do with obviously the cost of materials and stuff like that as well. So we were talking about what else is available out there, what are good sanders and things, and I have been quite taken with the display range of sanders, and I will be stocking them shortly as well. So we were going through about the use for those. We were also looking at the actual scribing and the masking tape cutting plates and things like that as well. So we were going through on that particular show and a few other tools, and obviously we were talking about how we were getting on with the latest build and things like that as well. Then on Wednesday, we were catching up with the vlog, talking about various stuff that was going on that day as well, talking about future builds that were coming along, getting you to hurry up and finish off your Greek SIGs and stuff like that as well. Also, we had the review for the King Tiger went up as well. So this is the Ryfield Models one. It is available and it is up now. And again, a really nice kit as well. It's not the full interior one that you can get a little bit bogged down in there as well, but it has got fully workable suspension. It's got Lincoln length tracks. because it's got a metal barrel down in there, and you've got everything you could want. It is actually a really nice detailed kit all the way through on this one. It said typical Riffield models, nice attention to detail, some nice casting down in there, and all the bits that go with it. And again, some nice little shortcuts with the link and length tracks and things like that as well. So again, some very, very nice stuff just down in this kit. So anyway, if you want to catch up with this one, obviously it's up on YouTube now, or you can literally just pop along to the review section on the Flory Model site, and you can find over 1,000 reviews over the years that we've done on there as well. So you can just pop along to there, just go along to reviews. We've got reviews at the top, got it by category, or obviously by the latest ones we've done just down in here. So if you want to catch up, I think there's about 1,000 reviews up there now. We've been doing over the last 25 years. So we've got all of those down in there. Also on that evening as well, we did do a live show. It was a testing one. There's not much to report on that. It was just me and the guys just chatting as well. So if you want to catch up with that one, you can do. Last night we had the basic Q&A session with me. So this is the point where I show you and demo you and talk about or give advice on all things modeling related. It's just me and obviously all your questions. So as always, and I've done it this morning, I have put timestamps down into this one now with all your questions, so you can go through them. And also I've included some of the photos and some other little details down in here, some useful links and things like that to it as well, right the way through. All right, so if you've got the questions here, and then you can hear my reply and what we speak about by some of these time codes all down on here. Just makes it a little bit easier to go through. Thank you for all the feedback on this one. It's been great feedback right the way through. We had some very interesting stuff. We were talking all different things, including my, and I'm just looking for it now, is my airbrush sprue setup. Where is it? What have I done with it? Here it is. It's down in here. So we were talking about all this area down in here and what is behind the wiring blocks. Yes, so it is all down in there. So again, it's one of those things. We talk about all different things modeling related, and this particular one is about the venting system and how to get it out your home by drilling a 4-inch hole through your wall to do that one as well. And obviously talking about the non-return valves and things like that down in there as well. So again, but if you want to just pop down in here, as you can see, it's around about the 57-minute thing. So you come down in here, there you go. Could you go over the exhaust on the spray booths through to the outside wall and all the rest of it? So again, you can just scoot down to these and then just go onto it and go to that particular timeline for each one of these. Really, really are enjoying doing these shows. They are a lot of fun, and you guys seem to like them too as well. So remember, I will clear the questions area, we'll set it up, and then we'll do this show once a month on here as well. So that's up there right now. Over on the store, lots of bits and pieces going on. Obviously, we are a little bit low on clay at the moment for making up the wash, but I have got restocks have just come in, or it will be by the time I pour it after this, as well, of the dark dirt, the black and the brown, because in the light, because we were really low on all of those. So those ones will be back in, and we've got all of the others. The pigments are going to be going after this weekend. So whatever's left of the pigments, they're going to disappear as well. I've got an idea for those. So if you do fancy them, so your last chance to grab the pigments, they are being discontinued by us. Obviously, we've got all your merch and your bits and pieces down in here. And I do have to say about the jigs, I know I've got lots of people asking when, where, how, and everything else like that. To be honest with me, it's me. I print them, I build them, I put them together, I package it. It's literally me, myself, and I. And a lot of it is obviously just the speed I can get them out of my printer. It takes roughly 7 hours to print one of these. So that's the thing when you think about it. So when we put 40 up the other week, that would have been a couple of weeks beforehand getting it all ready. Now, I might chip out and actually buy another printer to try and speed this up, but there will be more going on sale next week. All right, but please, this is going to be a standard stock item. There's no panic, but I know a lot of you are a bit frustrated because you can't get these. Honestly, it's just it takes time to print them, then I put them together, and then we do obviously with the packaging and all the things that go with it as well. So just hold fire, I am getting there, and all the rest of it. But again, just put your name on the wait list, and then I'll put another 20 up, and then obviously people can go for it. If you've missed out, just put your name down, then you'll go for the next 20. We will get them sorted. I may pull the trigger on another 3D printer to speed up the process of getting these done, because we need them for doing other projects as well in the near future. But for the moment, it is me, myself, and I, and my printer doing all of this. So just bear with me. But honestly, I am going. The printer's running 24/7 at the moment. It hasn't stopped now in over 3 weeks. So yeah, it does day and night on those ones. So lots of things coming on down in there. The other things as well, if we go back, some people have been asking about the stands. Yes, we've got the stands in stock, so they're fine as well. So if you fancy any of the stands, small, medium and large, those ones are in stock right now. The only thing we are out of stock at the moment on this front is the 3D printed, because obviously the 3D printer is really busy doing the glue holders and the pot holders as well. But as I say, as soon as we get a break from these, I'll get some more of those done right the way through. Full restock of display stuff came in last week, as you know, so that's all down in there, including now we've actually got the masking tape guide mats down in here. So we've got the straight line one, we've got the circly ones and all the rest of it, and we've got the one as well for doing all of the sort of, checkerboard patterns and various things like that as well. So your polygons, in other words. So we've got those in stock right now. So if you want to grab any of those ones, they are in there right now. Hopefully next week we'll have the sanders going up on the site as well with all of these. All right, so if you fancy any of those bits, pop along to the store. Literally just pop along to the actual florymodels.org/store, or just pop in here and click on the store just down in here and it will take you down there. Over on PM Models, specials for this week. As I say, got some nice bits up in there. So we've got that Commando, the Anson. The Transport Command Anson down in there as well. So again, Matt's working on that one. It's looking very, very pretty indeed. And a few of the old classic ones down in here have been added in. So some really, really nice stuff. Some of the stuff we've been talking about recently as well. The kits are available down in here. We've got some of those armor kits back in, some various ones down in there. That Liberator, which is basically 25% off, and all the other ones, as you can see, and some very nice stuff down in here we've got. All right, so if you want to grab any of these ones, you can do, as always, just pop over to the pmmodelsuk.com store. Also, various things as well, restocks of paints, glue, sundries, thinners, all usual bits and pieces as well, are all going really well. And don't forget, we now carry the Mr. Colour lacquer range. So this is the lacquer range. Okay, we're sold out. We have got more coming in. All right, so this is going to be expanded over the next few weeks as well, so keep an eye out for that. So if you're a lacquer fan and you like the actual Mr. Colour stuff, we've got those coming in as well. All right, so some nice colours down in that one. And that is it. So with the Marauder finished off, as we said before, and obviously with the end of the Greek SIG at the same time and all the rest of it, my next build that I'm going to be working on is going to be for the jungle SIG, which started yesterday. We're going to be doing the Huey. I'm going to be going right the way through on that. Big fanboy of the Huey, absolutely love it. It's just one of those iconic helicopters, and I haven't built a 35th scale one for ages. I think the Dragon one was the last time I did one. So again, very, very nice to do that one. So something a little bit special with that one coming up down in there as well. So lots of stuff. So with SIGs and group builds and that for members as well, don't forget you've only got a month. If I just find a various one, we've only got a month left over to the end of June for the Take Two. Come on, what's going on? Faster. Sorry, wait for the computer to catch up. For the Take Two group build to finish. So obviously that is a full group build with that particular one. Here we go, that's where they are. So we've got these ones down in here. So you've got a month now, well, 2 months technically, to get this one finished and sorted out as well. So we've got loads of entries in this one. We've got 183 entries in there. We've got 97 finished at the moment. The Greek one is finished and done, and I have unlocked as well the reveal ones now for comments you can do. And this afternoon, this will get tucked away and put away, because now we are into the actual jungle SIG, which you've got until the 31st of August on this particular one. I know a few of the guys are taking part on this. We've got 14 on the go with that one already as well. All right. So if you want to get involved with any of those ones, you can do at any point. And that is about it for this week. Very, very busy with everything that's going on at the moment, as you might imagine. And I've got to move out the studio in a few weeks as well. So that's why I'm trying to get all of this done and ahead and everything, so we can have a couple of weeks when we've actually got the move going ahead as well. So don't forget, you can go off and see the King Tiger one as well. Part 12 of the Marauder will be up with you on Monday. We've got part 13, the 1 hour special, is going to be up with you on Friday on with that one as well. So plenty of stuff to see and do this week. Plus the fact this week's reviews coming up. I've got an F-14 down in there. I've got the Viper, the new Trumpeter Viper coming in as well, and a few other bits and pieces as well to do reviews for you, just like that. Anyway, the Greek Sig obviously finished a couple of days ago, and for some unknown reason, I went for it and got the reveal video done in 2 days, which is most unlike me, I know. But anyway, some fantastic builds in this one, well worth sticking around and having a look for, so you can see that in just a moment. So till next week, everybody, and if you're having a bank holiday weekend, enjoy the weekend. We'll be back with you on Tuesday, but don't forget, I will have the video of this up with you on Monday anyway. So happy modelling, take care, see you soon.